back after being one hit through 6 innings, scored 3 runs in the 7th to take the lead. Adam Rosales, second baseman this afternoon, a solo home run and a 2-run single for the Oakland A's. There's Rosales, new defensive outfielder for Oakland. Gabe Gross takes over out there for Eric Patterson. New guy on the mound, youngster Tyson Ross, former second-round pick out of Cal Berkeley. Non-roster invitee to spring training as a starter last year. And all of a sudden working out of the bullpen.
He's got a good fastball, a slider, and a changeup.
Kendrick tries to bunt, bunts it right back to him, and there's out number 1.
Pretty tight slider, too. 82 to 85 mile an hour on that. He can rush the fastball in the low 90s with some movement.
Ross made his major league debut in the 6th inning last Wednesday's game against Seattle. He threw 2 1/3 scoreless. Threw the ball well in spring training. At a 2.79 ERA. As mentioned last year, as a starter between A-ball and Double-A, 10-10 and a 4.09 ERA. That would be all upper body right there.
Yeah, that's not using that. We talked about Tom Seaver, the leg drive towards the plate. This is all arm.
Napoli's 0 for 2 with a ground ball to second and a line out. That fastball just off the plate. 2 balls and no strikes. Scott Shields up and loosening now for the Angels. High fastball. 2 balls and a strike.
Hides the baseball well, too. And not much leg drive. He's a slinger. There's that ball. About 3/4 delivery. It's all a good fastball so far, 93.
Two and two now. And he's an Oakland guy, too. Right in their backyard. That's where he grew up.
Well, you can see right here, it's smooth delivery, but boy, it's straight up and down. You always talk about, you hear the saying about working downhill. He definitely doesn't do that.
It's like a BP pitcher, except it's 95.
Yeah. Very deceptive. You can see by some of the swings so far here against him, they don't seem to be picking the baseball out of his hand real well.
Full count. Got him. Second out here in the 7th. Bases clear for Brandon Wood.
Easy to be successful when you're behind the count 0-2. If you get a fastball, if you're Brandon right here, you get a fastball you can see well, you just got to attack it.
This one into the seats, and it's no balls and a strike. Four runs, 5 hits, 2 left on for Oakland. 3 runs, 5 hits, 3 left on for the Halos. No balls, 2 strikes. Dallas Braden, the starter for Oakland, went 6, struck out 2, walked nobody, gave up 3 runs, all earned. All 5 hits were on him, including the home run to Abreu.
Mickey working all day long. Soft toss, hitting off the tee, extra BP, trying to get that swing and that confidence going for Brandon, because that second pitch that Ross threw on him as a sinker down in the zone, that means it tells you your confidence out there. You're just swinging at that thrown pitch.
One and two now. piece of that breaking pitch.
Well, a pitcher there, you see a batter swinging at fastballs and late on, then you throw a slider, you speed up his bat. A better opportunity for Brandon now to be able to center a baseball.
He was on it.
See, that one mistake as a pitcher makes, you figure you might as well try something different. Well, until they've proven they can hit that fastball, to throw a slider, you've given them a better, more aggressive life here now. It's a sign for a sinking fastball.
Just a little bit short. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Anytime you see a catcher with the one sign, if it's a fastball, then he makes a circle sign, that means it's a sinking fastball. Now coming back with the slider.
Got him looking on the inside part of the plate. Not where they wanted it. But it worked. A 1-2-3 inning, 7 complete. A's up 4-3. Visit angelsbaseball.com to order and get more details. MLB.tv, baseball everywhere. Angels down by 4. At the top of the order coming up here. It's Tyson Ross. Came on in his first inning of action. And retired the Angels in order in the 7th inning, including a couple of strikeouts. See if the long top half of this inning has any effect on him. Ibar this afternoon, 1 for 3, had a single with a run scored in the 6th inning. Outside, 3 balls and no strikes.
Well, the one way to get back in the game is go out there, walk that leadoff hitter, feel you're part of the game still with that very effective bullpen that Oakland has. Need base runners. That's the way to get it. Couple walks.
And he walked him. 4-pitch walk. Leadoff man is on board for Bobby Abreu.
Look at the manager upset, Bob Guerin. Certainly in that spot, you want to make sure he swings his way on. Pitch is out of the zone.
Movement going on in the Oakland bullpen, so we'll see who they get up and loose. First pitch way outside for ball 1. Jerry Blevins looks like he's going to be the first man. Left-hander. Pitched last night, went 1 inning. There's a strike. 1-1. Bobby, a 2 for 3 day. Home run, a single, fly ball to center. First home run of the year, first RBI. As he pulls one over to Barton. He's got it. Goes over to Pennington, back to first. A 3-6-3 double play.
Barton did a nice job of that play. Good strong throw to short. That's what you want to do in that position with a base runner. Throw it inside of the bag there to be able to make that quick turn back to him. 3-6-3 double play. Never easy for a right-handed thrower, but executed perfectly.
Torrey steps in now. take a strike. Torrey had a double in the first, came around to score. A fly ball to center in the third, had a sac fly in the sixth. Picking up his 4th RBI of the year. Ross is 1-1 pitch, lined into center, base hit. When you're that tall, you're ducking out of the way of those.
6'6", a line drive back up the middle. Hopefully that doesn't find any of your body there. Especially when you're falling over towards that first base side of the pitcher's mound, and line drive like that, you're susceptible to it. Get hit with that ball at the middle.
Brings up Matsui. 0 for 2 today. A fly ball to center, to ground ball to first. Drew a walk in the 6th inning. Kurt Young is out to talk things over with Ross and Fox, with Blevins getting loosened in the bullpen. Six hits now for the Halos. They're against the 7 Oakland's put up on the board. The Oakland's put up 3 spots in the 7th and 8th innings. Andrew Bailey is up and loosening now. Last year's American League Rookie of the Year. 2 balls in those tracks. Just got the corner. 2-1 now.
A little late movement on that 93-mile-an-hour fastball. So he wants to get a pitch here to be able to drive, do some damage. Morales on deck.
Takes another one. 2-2. Full count now, and Torrey will be off at the pitch with 2 outs. Wrapping up the homestand today. Off day tomorrow, which is a travel day. 3 in New York to start the first road trip of the season. 3 in Toronto next weekend. Matsui back up the middle. Ross has got it. There's out number 3. 8th inning comes to a close. Oakland's up by the score of 7-3. The Angels last night. Oakland leading this one. Tyson Ross looking to close things out. He's got 2 innings under his belt. A couple of strikeouts and a walk. He'll face Morales, Rivera, and Kendrick here in the bottom of the 9th. Hoping the Angels could do some rallying here to get back into this one. Tie it up, if not win it. Oakland A's offense coming to life in 7th, 8th, and 9th innings.
Well, Joe Saunders was throwing so many quality pitches, working down in his zone. Put together 3 hits in a row against him in the 7th inning, and all of a sudden you look up, they've scored 8 runs in the last 3 innings.
Since Joe had that string of 13 straight retired, up until that 7th inning single by Ryan Sweeney, the A's went 8 for 16 and had 5 walks.
Even when you look back at that inning against Joe, Kuzmanov had that little flare in the right field. Mark Ellis hit a pretty good pitch by Joe Saunders right down the right field line. So I mean, Oakland, they're swinging the bats well, and when you're doing that, you're going to find some holes.
Derek Barton making a terrific play on the ball hit off of the bat of Morales. There's out number 1.
Oakland's been very good defensively at first base in this series. Right down the line, cuts it off, flips it over. Lost cover in the bag. Saw the inning before, 3-6-3 double play he turned.
Yep. A one out here in the ninth brings up Juan Rivera. Juan's 0 for 3. A couple of fly ball outs and a ground out. And he drills one into the left field corner. This one is gone. Solo big fly for Juan Rivera. Makes it 9-4 Oakland.
Juan Rivera quick on that swing. Took a whole lot of time for that baseball to get out of the ballpark. Setting up inside with a fastball. This time a little sink action in the inside part of the plate. Juan quick on that 91-mile-an-hour fastball.
Fastball to Howie Kendrick is upstairs. Home run by Juan, his second of the year, picking up his 4th RBI. Howie 0 for 3.
Hunter, the veteran, still working with some of the younger players. Even Juan Rivera, although he has time in there to still talking how to be successful during the course of a game. Always learning something.
Here comes the 3-1. Howie fouls one off to the right. Payoff. Check swing, fouled it at the plate. Ross, if he gets through this inning and finishes this ballgame off, the Angels happen to lose, would be in line for the good old 3-inning save.
Doesn't sound too enthusiastic, Victor, on that one.
Not a big fan of that rule. Wes Littleton of the Rangers got a save in the 30-3 win as Kendrick shoots one foul. Does that make sense?
No, that's the unfortunate thing. That's why when it comes to Hall of Fame voting, closers at times don't get the respect I think they deserve. But when you get saves like that, you can see why they say it's not as impressive when you go 3 innings to get that save if it's a sizable lead.
Now he lines one right to second. Rosales is there. 2 outs. Big game for Adam Rosales today for Oakland. Career high 4 runs batted in. Angels down to the last out. Here comes Mike Napoli. Mike 0 for 3. He faced Ross back in the 7th, struck out. On the ground to third. Kuzmanov to Barton. And the A's take the rubber game of the series by the final of 9-4.
Well, that game changed around there in the top of the 7th. Joe Saunders had retired 13 in a row, making some solid pitches. Still made some good ones there in the 7th inning, but Oakland came in there hot as far as swinging the bat. He manufactured some runs. They have a couple sacrifice bunts. Were aggressive throughout this series. Played good baseball. Solid defensively. Barton, some nice plays at first base. Miles Braden did a nice job on the mound himself, using that changeup and cutting that fastball inside of the right-handed batters.
We'll be back to wrap things up right after this.